Welcome back. We're I lost the sentence I wanted to start with. We're ready to visit Kurt's home. That's what we left it off. That's where we left it off last time. We were supposed to take that alley here. We were very guided, but I guess there's still. Okay. Now we're really like handheld. Like can't talk to people. Okay, can I talk to this person? Crichton. Fragrant tea and beautiful cityscape, the perfect combination for writers such as myself. I wonder if Crichton is gonna write something in the future. I should peruse the nominees for the awards before. What is this thing at the top? Oh, it's a flag. Okay. I should peruse the nominees for the awards before my nagging editor gets here. I bet we're gonna have a quest for him. You know, one thing that's been bothering me, it's those menus. Like, I don't know if you can see because it's really small, but the prices on there are, I think I mentioned it before, are not Mira. Like, this is American dollars or euro kind of thing. Like appetizer, chopped liver, like they're all real words and potentially things that it's not about the menu itself, it's the prices where it says 9, 12, 6, 24. It's not the same currency. And I wish that at least they were showing prices in Mira. Close to, it doesn't have to be exactly the same as what we pay when we go to that counter or something, because we don't actually sit and get served, so it makes sense that it's not exactly the same, but at least if it was like a reasonable price in Mira, I would be which is sort of closer to yen, so I would expect like a few hundreds at least for those items and not 9, 12 and 24. Anyway, so that's the headquarters of the Vander School, one of the two great sword styles of Erebonia. Sounds like they're practicing. We saw the training hall in Parm, but this one seems even more intense. You never would have known that they've been relieved of their duty or whatever. Hey, Ash! Well, it's true. But it's not like the Vander style has become obsolete. If anything, since my father became head martial arts instructor of the Imperial Army, our numbers are swelling back to what they were. Really? Evidently so, judging by the sound. Mateus Vander, the Thunder God. I've never met him before.
There! Your guard's down.
There's a woman in there.
Your fundamentals are all over the place. You need to focus more on your core.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi-ya!
That sounds like a woman, and she sounds very strict. Maybe she's the acting master for this class. Yes, she is something like that. We should probably wait a little bit. In that case, shall we head to the museum first? Guess we gotta put this on the back burner. Oh, really? Damn. I wanted to... Wait, head to the museum. Lucian Art Cafe has a star, so we could probably go in there to do something for the community. Nancy, welcome. Are you ready to order? This store is pretty popular. It seems like a good place to ask around. Alright, let's start asking people. They asked around if anyone had seen any suspicious people. Well, this happened a little while ago, but a part-timer at one of our other branches suddenly disappeared. Do they mean they went missing? Yeah, he just stopped coming to work, and when we went to his residence, we couldn't find him. He had books about the Republic, so we figured he was from Calvert. Ah, bingo. We contacted the police, but they haven't found him yet. I was told not to talk about it in public. A part-timer who disappeared? Just like a certain terrorist 2 years ago. Anyway, we should definitely keep this in mind. Yes, let's continue our search. Let's go to the museum now. I guess now we're not blocked to go there. That's a nice font. I like the writing on that. Sometimes they have really cheap fonts for their storefronts, but that one is is really nice. The Imperial Museum appears to be open. It's a huge museum with exhibits from not only the Empire, but the entire continent. I've always wanted to come here to see all of the historical documents, but I never had the time. You're such a history dweeb. I've been there a few times myself. It's pretty impressive. The curators are really good at explaining everything. I see. Now I'm kind of curious. Well, I hear admission is free, so why not have a look-see? A look-see? Wow, this place is pretty impressive. It appears to be fairly expansive. Yeah, I've heard it takes a full day to see all of their exhibits. For real? It's a shame we don't have time for that today. One of our request clients is here. We should check in with the receptionist. Excuse me, we're here to see someone. I can't believe such wild, passionate love could exist in this world. Oh no, if I'm not careful, I'm going to end up drooling all over this book. She's not even listening. I wonder if it's like those girls in, I think it was Cold Steel 1. The one or two girls that were really into boys love visual novels or novels. I wonder if it's going to be that same kind of fiction. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Maybe it's that same person. Four eyes listening? Curator. Sorry, I was, Oh? Dorothy? I haven't seen you since you
Rean,
graduated.
It's good to see you again.
You know her instructor? You mentioned graduation. Does that mean you went to school with her? Yeah, she was a year ahead of me. Oh, she's 21? It might be, I don't remember the
Welcome.
name
I'm Dorothy, the curator here.
of the character
I never
that really
guessed
liked
I'd be able to meet
BL
the
books.
famous branch campus students. I'd like to welcome you all to the Imperial Museum.
So you were in the same club as Emma then? That's right, I was the club president. We wrote a book together for the school festival. Oh, it really takes me back. I still keep in touch with her. She's told me all about you guys at the branch campus. Oh yeah? Good things, I hope. Ah, so you're the Dorothy from Thor's main campus. The very same Dorothy who wrote Love Song of the Summergrass? You know about that? I didn't even print that many copies. It's become a legend in certain circles. A story of two young men, yeah, there you go. Of two young men who go through misunderstandings and conflict, but end up nurturing a friendship that blooms into passion. It's truly an honor to be able to meet the author of such a masterpiece. I never thought I'd run into a true believer here. I'm so happy. I see, so she's one of those. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, she's the very picture of one of those kinds of people. If she's in the literature club, that means she's the same as Ash. What, do you mean he's... Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm only in the club because it's the perfect place to nap. Probably don't like to hear that, huh, Miss Bookworm? No, not at all. Naps are the best. Oh, the image is coming to me. A young man napping by the windowsill in the library, surrounded on all sides by books. A man with ebony hair like the night sky, his teacher, and a lithe boy with hair like the summer sky, his rival, both arrive to check on him. Their eyes meet. She works quick. What's even going on in that head of hers? Oh, what a lovely scene. It's simply perfect. Yuna, do you understand what everyone is talking about? I don't think I want to understand. Well, glad to see she's as talented as ever. Sorry about that. I try to keep my fantasies under control in public, but it was just so... Anyway, the request was made by Rilke. He's one of the curators here. He should be waiting in the first exhibit hall. If you have time, please go and speak with him there. Got it, thanks. I'll let you guys decide whether we take the request or not, but that aside, we should have enough time to take a quick glance around here. I agree. There are so many fascinating things here, after all. No kidding, even this first room looks like it'll be a lot of stuff to look at. All the exhibits have been changed out since the last time I was here. Yes, we change the first exhibition room by the season. We have a different theme with a new set of displays every time. Think they're done training back at your home by now? Well, they should at least be on the break soon. In that case, we should head straight there once we're done. Oh, before you go, I'd like to congratulate you for starting up the branch campus, as well as founding the new Class 7. I hope your field exercises here in Heimdall go well. Aw, thank you. Thanks for your help, Dorothy. Alright, Exhibit 1. Right in the back, and there's a star thing? Is that a book? Or maybe it's information for... Oh, that's the cross bell. Wait, this is the bell from the center square in Cross Bell. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing a dumb-looking bell like this on the way to the Governor General's Shining. No, this one's a little different. If I had to guess, I'd say it's one of the Cross Bell's 3 celestial bells. Now that I get a closer look, you're right. It does look different from the Sun Bell. I remember hearing the SSS mention a Moon Bell and a Star Bell. It must be one of those. Yes, the plaque says it's the Star Bell. Apparently it used to be on top of Stargazer's Tower. I wonder if it was brought here for security reasons. When Crossbell declared its independence, the 3 bells resonated with each other and were used for a large-scale ritual. They separated the 3 of them to prevent such a thing from happening again. Well, it seems kind of complicated, but I guess it's for the best. Whatever. Just looks like a big lump of metal to me. Alright. Oh, by any chance, are you guys... We're from Thor's branch campus, Class 7 Special Operations. We got a request from Mr. Rilke. Oh, that's me. Thank you so much for coming. Is it okay if I launch into the explanation right away? Whoa, there, someone's real eager. Currently, we're on duty patrolling the city. How long would you say this request might take? Well, the explanation should be quick enough at least. If you could spare a moment to hear me out, I'd appreciate it. Sure, please tell us the details. The request mentioned an artifact? What exactly is an artifact? Where I hear it, they're gifts from the goddess given too early. Wow, I'm surprised you know that. Put simply, they're any sort of object from the ancient Siberian civilization. Many different artifacts have been found over the years. Most of them are either broken or harmless, but does this request mean you've found a new one? That's exactly right. It helps that you're so knowledgeable. Please, come this way. I'll show you the object in question. So this is an artifact. It seems to be in very good shape considering it's over 1,000 years old. It was recently excavated from the basin in the northern part of the Empire. It was sent to us, but we thought it looked too pristine, so before we put it on exhibit, we wanted to make sure it wasn't alive. Alive? But it's a lamp. Artifacts can be separated into categories. There are 2 artifacts which have lost their power and are non-functional. The other category, there are 2 or the other category is living artifacts, those which continue to function and exhibit supernatural phenomena. Only artifacts from that first category are allowed to be exhibited in museums. Any artifacts that still work need to be handed over to the Septian Church for safekeeping. For real? That's pretty crazy. Wait, am I the only one who didn't know this? Well, I can't say mention of artifacts is all that common, but even so, they do come up in the news every so often. Yeah, last time was something about some thief causing trouble. You're all very well informed, I'm impressed. There are many artifacts capable of producing effects far beyond our current level of technology. If living artifacts are left out in the open, there's no telling what chaos that could cause. That's why every country on the continent has agreed to send them to be sealed away by the church. I didn't know... I didn't know that was something the church even did. Well, Crossbell is one of the most modern cities around, so I wouldn't be surprised if old relics didn't come up much in conversation there. So what is it you'd like us to do with the artifact? We've run a few tests already, and there haven't been any problems so far, but we have yet to test it out in the field. We'd like to ask you to take this outside the city with you and see how it reacts. Huh, I think I understand. You're worried it might be activated in combat. So all we gotta do is take it with us and smack some monsters around? Piece of cake. That's right. If you could do that for us, our tests will be complete. From the sound of it, you guys have plenty of combat experience. Would you be willing to help? Of course we would. Just leave it to us. Thank you so much. Here you go. We've named the artifact the Eternal Candelar. Kinda just looks like a lantern to me. Who named this thing? Yeah, it's a rather interesting name. I think someone at the academy just decided it sounded cool or something. Could you test it out and get back to us before noon? We'd like to put it on exhibit before the summer festival. For the summer festival, if it's safe to do so. Understood. If we're going to test it, we should leave through the southern gate. Yes, sir. It may be a good idea to complete our other business in the city before leaving. Can we go to the... before leaving? Like, this is becoming a little bit convoluted. We have to... Okay, we have the emptiness. Oh, now it's medium already. Okay, so the long term is not so long.
I don't hear any shouting.
Yeah, so it's over. Oh, that's the woman we could hear? This is Vander's. It's much bigger than the training hall in Parm. Well, this is the HQ of our school. Oh, Master Kurt. Oh, Master Kurt, you're back. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I'm home, Van, Rayfon, but please don't call me Master. Well, why not? That's what you are, aren't you? Oh, who are they? Nice to meet you. We're Kurt's classmates. We're with Tor's Military Academy's branch campus. It's a pleasure to meet you. Wow, so many cuties. I'm jealous. And that's... pleased to meet you. We were passing by, so we wanted to say hello.
Welcome to the Vander Training Hall. Welcome back, Kurt. It feels like it's been forever since you were last here.
Oh, she certainly is beautiful.
She your sister? She's pretty fine.
I have returned home, mother.
Mother.
Mother?
You're shitting me.
A stepmother, perhaps? No, they look too similar.
Hey, come on now, guys. Don't be so rude. You just met her.
Rude?
It's a pleasure to meet all of you in Class 7.
I guess she
Kurt's
looks
told me
young.
so much about you in his letters.
I wonder if she's actually young. Aurie Vander. It's hard to
I am
tell
Mateus
with these
Vander's
graphics,
second
like,
wife,
and I
Aurea
feel like
Vander.
maybe a 40-year-old woman doesn't look old yet. She could still pass as 25 or 30, you know? Like, depending on, like, her genes and stuff. And the mothers, I mean, if I think of, like, it's usually the way they dress that makes them look older and not something in their face.
I'm so glad
Second
you could
wife.
stop by.
So maybe, well, they said she looks like him, so. I see, so Laura was here shortly before. Come to think of it, the training hall in Parm, yes, she came here to be a temporary teacher. The pupils and I enjoyed her visit quite a bit. Oh yes, we heard a woman's voice from outside earlier. Does your mother also teach? Yes, she was trained in the art of the sword. She and my father and brother trained me from a very young age. I see, that's Turned Voice. The headmaster of the Vander School, also known as the Storm Watcher. I wonder if she's his mother, but not Mueller's mother, because they have a different hair color, and usually in JRPGs it's kind of, I know it's not perfect, but it kind of indicates that they might not be completely related, at least, or not related at all, but they do have the same hair color. So I bet that, yeah, Mueller might just be a half brother. I don't know if we're supposed to know that already, but yeah. I used to be called that when I was younger. This was before Kurt was born. So you're pretty good, huh? Well, it seems like you have your obstacles. What with all your guys scattered around? Hey, it's true. Father became the head martial arts instructor of the Imperial Army, but he was called the Guerrilla Fortress and isolated from the Empire. My brother is in the North Highlands, and my uncle is at Oryx Fort. That sums up the Vander family's current situation. Kurt. Yes, that's right, but I won't allow us to be swept away by the past. There are many disciples of Vander all over the Empire, not just Parm. Many people still support us, including the Arcade School. Our duties may have been lost, but we must still do what's right as Vanders. Do what you must do. Kurt, you should find your answer for yourself. Spend time with Class 7 of the branch campus where you chose to go. I believe you'll be able to achieve your goals in the capital. Mother, yes, I will do my best. She's really amazing. She's beautiful, strong. There's just this dignified aura about her. The Storm Watcher. I'd say she certainly lives up to her title. She totally is my type, but I doubt I'll ever be on her level. Please don't talk about my mother like that. Makes sense. But I do admit, she is an amazing person. It's not just my mother. My brother, father, uncle, they're all accustomed to the Vander way. Oh, he was already kind of old. It is why I can't accept things the way they're going now. I won't go along with the Chancellor Osborne and the Emperor's method. Hurt. I apologize for taking up your time. Let's get going. Special ops missions, spy investigations, we need to accomplish both. That's right, we should make our rounds before we tackle those requests. Yes. Oh, what a pain. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. He has a... Hey, you know, Kurt is like... has a lot of similarities with Machias. He's got the chest. This is Vesta Street. It's a famous shopping area in the west part of Heimdall. It has popular taverns, shops, and a famous bakery. That's why it smells so good. Seems like it's coming from that shop. It kind of reminds me of Morge's. We received a voluntary request from one of the residents here. Alright, let's check it out. The Bren should be somewhere in this block. Oh yeah, there's a star there. In Foresta, that's cool too. A tavern, the first place anyone should go to ask around. Well then, shall we? They asked if anyone had seen any suspicious people recently. Well, something strange did happen this morning. Just this morning? Stop holding back and just tell us already. He looks very similar to the guy who had information in Raquel, I think. I'm not trying to hold out on you or anything. 4 tourists were staying here. They didn't seem to be on vacation. They didn't even let us service their room, and it was always locked. I honestly don't even know how often they were in here. They paid up this morning and left. I mean, they paid, so I don't mind, but that's suspicious. Considering the situation, they could be from the Republic. Yeah, let's make a note about this. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is the place. 201 is probably upstairs, right? Huh, where did it go? Oh, this is the same face as the guy at the bar. Could he have been in an accident? Oh, I doubt it. Excuse me, are you Bernard? We're from Thor's branch campus. We received your request. Oh, so you're the one City Hall sent to help. I've been waiting for you. Anyway, can you just get rid of it? Right to it? Please calm down. Yes, this must be urgent. Let's hear what he has to say. We heard this request regards regarding a missing family member. Can you elaborate? My little guy left yesterday and he hasn't come back yet. I looked up and down Vesta Street, but I couldn't find him. Chucky, where have you gone? I see. We'll start searching right away. Hey, at least give us some clues or something. Well, he likes playing in water and high places. High places? Yeah, like street lights. Okay. We just really... He must be a really hyper child. What are you talking about? Chucky's my cute little parakeet. Wait a minute. So it is not a family member, but a parakeet? Excuse me? How rude. Chucky is an important member of the family. His orange head, his pretty turquoise body, oh, and his yellow wings are just so lovely. Anyway, please find him. I'm worried sick. Seems we've misunderstood, but nonetheless, he's clearly distraught. What do you say, guys? Family is family. Let's help him. Yes, we can't just leave him like this. Really? Thank you. Oh, there's a fountain? I don't know if it would show up on... Oh, there's a few birds on the ground. I hope it's not on top of something like that. Oh. Right there in the water. So cute. Isn't this the parakeet? He matches the description. This is definitely the parakeet we're looking for. How to catch this, though? Wait. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to run after him. Oh, dang it. Here? Oh, yeah. High places. We can't really catch it there. Looks like he didn't go far. We need to be careful this time. What should we do? He's so high up, not even Ash can reach him. Nope, not even if I stretch out my arm. If only I could just use my weapon. Beep. Ash, he senses your hostility. Huh? What hostility? Well, it looks like he went north. How do you interact with this thing? Okay. Up there, on top of the street light, Mr. Bernard did mention he'd like to do that. What should we do? If I project my energy, I may be able to stop him, but he's pretty high up. You can do that? Didn't know you could do magic tricks. It's not a magic trick, it's real. It may be worth giving it a shot. But if you take too long... Oh no, it flew away again. Found it. It's the parakeet. It's hiding among pigeons. I apologize. It seems it's difficult even on ground level. Let's proceed with care. They're animals. Once they sense our presence, they all fly away. Yeah, but what should we do? The pigeons don't fly away. Sleepy. What? The bird just talked. I know some of them can mimic human speech. Maybe it's a hint. Where should one who's sleepy go? Let's go after it. To the inn? What is this? How did he get in there? who would have thought he would be in a hotel bed? He said he was sleepy earlier, so I'm tired. Please let me rest. He's a parakeet that always stays indoors. Indoors. He's not used to flying long distances. As long as you didn't lose sight of him, I figured you'd catch him soon enough. Huh, I see. Oh, Instructor Rean, you tease, you. You should have told us earlier. Why did he want to run away in the first place? I'm sure his owner feeds him very well. Feed? Feed fruit? Looks like he's reacting to feed. Yeah, in that case, it's worth a try. Yuna and the others picked out words to use with the parakeet, and they were able to get in close and capture it. Thank you. You guys are my saviors. Oh no, I'm just glad we were able to find him. It was harder than I expected. Hello, hello. Food, hurry. Make it fruit. I'm so sorry, Chucky. I'll get you something right away. Seems like he really lets that parakeet walk all over him. Well, they both seem happy, so it should be fine. Oh, you guys, thank you. Please accept this. Whoa, can we really have this? You brought Chucky home. This is nothing. We graciously accept. Just make sure he doesn't fly away again. Right, you got it. Thank you, everyone. Oh, someone's looking. Beta is up there.
The new Class 7. It seems like they've begun. I suppose I can leave them, Emma, and Grandmother to someone else.
She's watching. Here it is, St. Astraia Girls' School. Wow, it's so fancy. So this is where Elise and the princess go to school. I kind of envy them. I can make sense of Muse going to school here, but it's rather difficult to imagine you here. Hey, Allie, what are you trying to say? Well, ain't this just a nice little garden of sheltered, naive ladies? I bet any of them would do whatever you said if you fed them the right lines, including a certain someone's little sister. Hey, Ash, you shouldn't say such...
This seems like an interesting conversation.
What is that, Rean?
Care to repeat that last comment? I didn't quite catch it.
Chill out, it was just a joke. Come on, man, you're cutting off the circulation.
That is so not Rean to act like that.
This isn't the first time I've noticed it.
It's like his personality completely changes when it comes to Elise.
It doesn't even surprise me anymore.
I think the contrast between that and his normal self is just adorable.
Rean! And everyone else, too!
Oh no.
Elise! Well, speak of the devil.
I'd heard you were coming to Heimdall for your field exercises, but I didn't expect I'd get to see you on the first day.
Yeah, we're on our way to our special operations mission. But there's something I needed to ask you first. I actually think seeing you was his main motivation. And that is hardly difficult to believe considering his outburst just now. By the way, Ash, are you alright? Is your shoulder okay? It's nothing. I can finally feel my arm again. Hey, you better watch out when you start dating. You better make him get down on all fours and beg if you want him to live. What? Anyway, Elise, it's been a while. Thank you for the other day. Yes, I should be the one to thank you. So, what is it you wanted to talk to me about? Well, actually, Rean explained the situation with the Calverdian spies. I had no idea. Elise, you're the student council president. Have you heard anything about this? I haven't. Her Highness is back at Valflame Palace preparing for the summer festival. So the usual guards are absent today. Really? So does that mean there's no security? Oh, we still have our regular security guards. But if what you say is true, it doesn't all add up. Yes, regardless of the princess's absence. Lowering the security for the daughters of VIPs is indeed an unusual act. Hey, Elise, if you don't mind, let me speak with the head of...
Look! Is that?
That guy President Elise is talking to.
Oh, it is! It's the Ashen Chevalier!
That's right. I heard he became an instructor for Thor's branch campus.
Are those the students?
Look at the boys.
That handsome blue-haired one.
Yeah?
And that blonde one has some real bad boy charm.
The girl with the pink hair seems super cool.
The silver-haired one is just like an adorable little doll.
Wait, and is that?
Music.
Hey, please don't.
I'm sorry for dropping in like this. I'll contact you again later.
Yes, that would probably be for the best. All right, ladies, break time is over.
No fair, President Elise.
Alright. I heard the school emphasized modesty. Yeah, these girls are about as modest as those bunny-eared chicks we got back home. Well, that's what happens when girls get together. Still, there must be boundaries. Even now, I suspect their heads are spinning with all sorts of wild fantasies. After all, I'm sure some of them simply can't be satisfied with your everyday boy meets girls romance. Will you cut it out? I suppose one can think of it as another world. In any case, we can't proceed carelessly. I'll call Elise later. Let's return to our mission. Understood. Fine. Let's get rolling then. Written like a Castlevania title screen. Hey, Vivi. Oh wait, are you working right now? Oh, Class 7. Welcome to the Imperial Chronicles office. Field exercises, huh? Are you guys after the spies? Well, yes, but... Hey, Vivi. Don't be talking about that out in the open. Sorry about that, Ashen Chevalier. I'm Vivi's boss. He has this generic face that we see everywhere. We were told not to speak about this issue. I'm surprised he has a name. That makes sense, but we're working with all the agencies involved, so we should still have a bit of leeway. Could we ask you to make an exception for us? Oh, for sure. I'll tell you guys everything. What did you say? Sheesh. Even if we wanted to, we honestly don't really know anything. Oh, is that so? Hey, you're just holding us out. Well, actually, we got nothing. The Heimdall military police has been dispatched a handful of times, and they found some evidence, but no arrests have been made. I tried interviewing their special investigation squad, but the second I catch wind of them, they hightail it right on out. I see, I see. Wait, you were doing that without my permission? I heard there were about 100 agents. How come no one has been arrested yet? Especially considering the intelligence division is involved. Good point. What kind of evidence was it? Well, mostly illegal guns and listening devices? I see, so there appears to be sufficient evidence. Guess we can use that info. Just try to keep all this inside these walls, okay? We will. You have our word. Thanks for all the help. Okay, more AP, but am I gonna remember all the details we found? That thing definitely looks like it could be like Castlevania written like that. It's like the DS era, or the Castlevania from the Metroidvania era. Now then, let's test the artifact. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I forgot about the artifact. I think the best way would be to equip it and use it against a nearby monster. Moreover, what will happen if it's still alive? Well, if paired with modern technology, probably something unthinkable, for better or for worse. Rumor has it that becoming fascinated with artifacts can lead one to ruin. How stupid. What a load of bullshit, am I right? Indeed. Yeah, we still need to proceed with caution when we handle it. Yeah, good point. With that being said, I'll be the only one to use it this time. Instructor, If it's a required task, wouldn't we be the one to assume that role? That is a different matter entirely. I refuse to allow my students to use something that is completely unknown. This matter is not up for debate. Ah, you're such a... No wonder they call you a glory hound. You're literally the only one who calls him that. But still, this is hard for me to accept too. Well, most likely, nothing will happen at all, so if something does go awry, that's all we have to do is take it away from him, no? Affirmative. I'll use Clown's Elias. Okay, I can accept that. Now then, I'll be equipping the Eternal Candelar. When you guys see fit, let's engage in battle. Understood. Let's get this over with. The Eternal Candelar has been equipped to Rean's accessory slot 1. It cannot be removed until this quest is completed, so customize your party icon. I don't think it matters, like, enemies are not that strong. Oh, it did flash. What was that? Far from normal by any means. It doesn't seem to have a negative impact on its host. Yeah, we're the new Class 7 after all. I don't think this will give us any trouble. Let's execute 2 or 3 more battles to gain more intel. Alright, understood. So there's a flash?
I'll support
Thanks! Alright, nice work.
A lot of XP, 600%. After evading.
I grew a little.
Alright, that settles it. Should be good enough to go for now. Now we know a few of its properties. It definitely has the power to alter the weather. And the 3 higher elements as well. Time, space, and mirage. Elements that can only be found in ruins. Huh. And what about that strange looking fluctuation thing? Yeah, like how the monster vanished? No matter what, the one thing is certain, this cannot be put on display at the museum. Let's head back and report. Yeah, it's unfortunate for the curators. Better we find out now than them later. Let's head to the museum in the Leica district, shall we? Oh, so we don't have... Okay, so he said 2 or 3 more battles. I thought maybe 2 is enough. 3 gives us more AP, but no, we can't do 3. Seriously? Oh man, I'm glad I had you guys test that thing. As we feared, its power only activates in combat, and what a power too. Artifacts are pretty frightening. From what I've heard, the internal structure of an artifact is a black box that's impossible to analyze. Yeah, apparently they've always been a headache for engineers to figure out, but it's said that Professor Epstein, the man who invented orbments, was able to figure out how artifacts work. Oh, I didn't know that. Professor Epstein, I don't know if it's supposed to be Epstein. It looks like Epstein to me, but in the real world we know that it's called they say Epstein. I should say Epstein to make it different. Professor Epstein was Professor Schmidt's teacher, right? That's correct. After his passing, his disciples established the Epstein Foundation in his honor, but he passed away 50 years ago, so there's no way to know for sure how he figured artifacts out. In any event, it seems we need to hand this thing over to the cathedral. Thank you for your help, everyone. Happy to help. And so much for that new exhibit of yours. Our apologies. No worries. It happens. I just need to find something else for the catalog. Come on, Ash. No need to be such a jerk about it. Now, everyone. The curators stored the artifact in the back until it could be turned over to the cathedral. Afterwards, they presented Class 7 with their reward for helping with the requests. Alright, so... Oh, that was a branch... Oh, from the branch campus, right? So we're done, and only the West Ostia... Oh wait, legendary recipe. Oh right, but we still have a lot of time for this to find the truffles. I don't think we have access yet. feel like we might find something on the western road that is going to be a truffle. So I'm gonna stop it here for this episode. It's been long enough, and we're gonna go fight that monster and get some more story next time. Thanks for watching.